in Crusader Kings 3 with our custom family operating out of Gotland over here, the Gotland series. We've got a Jarl Quill of Greater Gotland because we've expanded and then formed a duchy. And yeah, because apparently I don't like continuity, I went ahead and got myself a haircut, you guys. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good to have hair that's not overheating my head again. It's pretty short now because I didn't want to have to get another haircut too soon. But there we go. All them curls. Where do they go? Now I don't look like, you know, every now and again my hair gets long enough that I actually start to look like my avatar again with the long hair. And then it's like, no, we got to get rid of all that shit. Get rid of it. No longer a Viking. It's much more practical for combat. And that, you know, makes it harder for people to grab your hair while you're fighting, right? It's strategic. Look at that. Should give your character a haircut. Started shaving a bald during 2020. Yeah, well, that's one of the things I thought. If it wasn't for the fact, it's lucky. A kiss for luck can cut hair. As it turns out, this is the second haircut I've gotten during COVID, and both of them were from her. Because otherwise, I was like, you know, I've got some clippers, you know, the same ones I used to trim the beard. It's like I'll just put on the longest, I don't know what you call them, the like comb clipper extension to like choose length. I'll just grab the longest there is and then just use that. I mean, it'd still be awfully short, but it'll grow back. It's only hair. It's only hair. Guard. There you go. I guess that would be it. Yeah. But yeah, there you are. Got the haircut. All right. Let's play video games. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping we get to do a lot today. So we start as Gotland, which is a very difficult start because it is a single county on this island. Luckily, we weren't in a situation where anyone wanted to conquer us, by the way, which is nice. I mean, we weren't anyone else's de jure kind of duchy land or anything like that. We're very isolated, so that was okay, which is good because we needed to be able to build up the muscles. Last week when we were playing, there was the glitch about when you're raiding people, depending on exactly the situation of the raid, sometimes they show up as neutral troops, so you can't defend. Apparently some people were able to abuse it in good situations to like go raiding, like, I don't know, Rome, for example, and not have the Pope be able to actually fight them. I believe there have been 2 hotfixes since last week. I believe that has been fixed, so fingers crossed that's the case. Oh, hold on. Yes, let me reset the name and game draw, because it may not even be running here. Yeah, it's not running. Let me recreate it. Create giveaway. Hashtag name. That's good. Anyone can participate. Yes, that's correct. Whisper people when they come in. Good. Okay, that has been started. So now you can hashtag name. It'll put your name in a draw for being named as our bebes or whatever when that happens. No need to do it more than once. One entry. It's just 1 entry per username. And if you do it too often, you might get spam flagged. So we got that going on. Right, so at the end of the last stream, we did go and take over a little bit more territory, which is going to make a big difference. This territory is not the right culture, it's not the right religion, we don't have any control over there, so this isn't going to be giving us a huge power boost yet, although it is going to have some levies available right away, which is good, but no extra tax dollars at this time. 0.01 cents or 0.01 gold, I suppose, per month. So it's not a particularly huge amount, but it is the start. I mean, once this place gets under control, we will have effectively doubled our power, which is going to be pretty good, especially if we build a few more buildings. Nachos! Nachos for every meal, side of fish, and northern... Wait, what are northern French fries? What's your favorite pun of all time? Pun time. What's up with the ceiling? What is my favorite pun of all time? I don't know. I bet you I have one. Or something like that, you know, just, it's probably simple, just a very simple play on words that just is just so elegant and beautiful, but I don't know what it is. Please tell me how to get rid of all my sons except player Ayr due to the Gavelkind mess. Yeah, so the game doesn't usually let you murder your own kids, although, under intrigue, is there not an option in here that actually allows you to kill off your own kids or something like that? I thought there was something in one of, or maybe it's if you're sadistic. Oh, there's still a little bit of green clipping over there. There we go. I think maybe if you're sadistic, yeah. So if your character has a sadistic trait, we can't necessarily choose to grab. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Stop having so many kids, become celibate. That's stopping the problem beforehand. Put your kids as leaders of armies and then hope they die in combat. That's a thing? Hunting accidents? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you know alligators can grow up to 15 feet, but most only grow 4? 4 feet? I mean, I know these are hands, but... yeah, make them commanders, put them into unwinnable battles. Yeah, there's a few different things you can try to do, but it's not simple. It's not simple. Disinherit, yeah, that's true. If you are, that actually might be the more powerful one. If you're the head of your house, which of course you can do, you can spin off your own house. Like, you don't have to be the head of your dynasty. You just have to be the head of your house. Then you can disinherit people, although it has a great, like an increasing cost to doing the disinherit action. So there are a few things. The dueling now is interesting. Presumably if they commit a crime and you can't arrest them, then you might be able to duel them. I don't know. Of course, if they commit a crime or a sin or something like that, you throw them in jail. Once they're in jail, their health is going to be dropped considerably, so it's that much more likely to die. So there's a lot of ways to do it, but dealing with like massive Gavelkind inheritance is part of the fun of the game. Fun? Depends on what you're trying to do. We are going to go for big families. First of all, we're playing a custom family. We're playing the Petroling family over here, and we want to embiggen our family as much as possible, because right now it's literally just us, plus now our kids. So we want to embiggen our family as much as possible. Currently, there's not going to be succession problems because there is only one higher, primary title, which is our Jarldom, our duchy level title. And our counties will get divided if we do have some multiple sons. I think we only have the one, right? Oh no, there's another son over here. Daughter, daughter, daughter. Yeah, so we've got Uncreative Mind, who's our primary heir over here. And then we've got Iguana Eddie, who's our second son, who will presumably inherit the chiefdom of Stupsk over here. But I mean, they'll still presumably have to bend the knee to us. And then one of the things you can do, right, is once you inherit, so once you die and you start playing as your primary heir, there's no limit to like murdering your siblings. So you could go on a murder spree at that point, and that would be certainly a thing. All right, I want to take a look at our council and make sure everyone's doing something decent. I think the assist ruler here is pretty good. Sometimes there's some math that makes focusing on a specific thing slightly stronger. Usually the assist ruler generic job is better in terms of total points, although sometimes you might want to specifically target something, including, I would say in particular, maybe manage domain if you really were short on your domain limit, because you can get more domain limit by increasing your stewardship, which maybe if your wife was helping out with that, but we're going to be okay just as it's. Seven Jimmy, thanks for the sub. Our Hofgadi over here is only a 10, but we can't change you. Our Chancellor's only a 9. Chancellor and Champion. So we could go and assign Dobby here to be our Chancellor. He'd be a 13. We could get a 14 if we want to recruit this one to our court. It might not be bad. What's your... you've got 23 prowess. This person would make an excellent commander. I propose we recruit Nutter to our court. We can put him in as a Chancellor, and he could also make a pretty good champion for us. A good knight. When they are good at managing domain, quite often drop money. Yeah, I know I still have my dead wife's murder pin. That's intentional. We're going to talk about that in a second in case anyone missed it. I think I'm going to go and recruit. Okay, it's only 8 gold. That's good. Not too expensive. They get a big mood boost towards us, which is great. Yeah, plus 93, which is excellent. We're going to go ahead and assign you there. So the guy who's fired is going to be salty, but deal with it. Do we have a better spy master? Yes. This guy's only a 10. Rodamira over here, my courtier, is a 17. She'll like us more when she gets assigned this position. So mood-wise, I think we're going to be okay. I think that's going to be a great pickup over here. Boom. Excellent. And in terms of jobs, so we are trying to convert our new territory over here. We're trying to convert them to the one true religion, which is a suture, in this case, which is probably not how it's pronounced, but deal with it. Our Chancellor right now is boosting our prestige, mostly, is what his job is. And that's going to be very important for us. Prestige is what pays for our men-at-arms, for example. So I think we will keep him on that task. Yeah, no integration. Domestic affairs, no, that's fine over here. Our steward is currently doing cultural conversion over here in our new territory. It is going to take a while. Although, I think progress here, like, you can cancel these jobs because I think it happens over time naturally. There might be other ways to speed this up. I don't know. Fervor is part of the problem. And a Sutra plurist, and they're unreformed. That's why conversions are so difficult. Maybe we don't want him to bother doing that. Maybe we just want him to do religious relations so we get more faith. Since the conversion is so shit. Is there any other way to do the conversions? I know in CK2, the count, the chief in this case, of the county, their stewardship gave a percentage chance yearly to randomly convert the, I think both the religion and the culture, I mean independent rules of the region. So if we, because we are the ruler, the direct ruler of this territory. Hey, nachos! By tax dollars mean gold and silver. And if you play long enough, therefore tax dollar is true. Is true? Is there a building booth conversion? I'm not sure. So I don't know if our stewardship will give a random chance to converting or not. I'm not certain. I don't know if there might be some events. I don't know if there's anything I can specifically interact with to make it better. Attempt suicide. Am I stressed? I have a 0 level stress. Why is... Is this always available once you get to a certain age? Because your soulmate died! You're right! It wasn't in the tooltip anywhere, but you're right, my soulmate died. Interesting. Yeah, so last time I had a wife who was my soulmate, and this punk ass became a serial killer in our castle. Well, okay, it's only giving... He's only killed one named character, one character that actually existed as an interactable character in the game. But there's a whole storyline where there had been a series of murders in our castle. We kept finding bodies. And then ultimately led to him murdering my wife. I tracked him down, we had a duel, and I beat the fuck out of him in that duel. And I'm going to keep him pinned here as a reminder. Until we died, we're going to try to keep him pinned here, probably. Dynasty Splendor lower by 1. Yeah, I mean, if you're the ruler, if your leader of your dynasty commits suicide, that doesn't look good on your dynasty. Yeah, our wife was pretty good. Our new wife, though, is an Amazonian. So hopefully we get some babies with her. You know, start getting some Amazonian genetics into our gene pool. That should be pretty good. Converting might be easier if you didn't kill your 21 learning guy when you became a berserker. Yeah, so that was a little awkward. So when you become a berserker, when you get the opportunity to become a berserker, I guess through the process of it, the first time going berserk, there's a chance that you go berserk and kill your mentor. And since then, people have posted screenshots to me. Apparently there's a chance when you go berserk that you kill your entire court. Uncreative Minds out playing with a bow, and to my surprise ran into a wounded doe. Later lashed out at me, thinking I had staged the whole encounter as some kind of test. I was going to say, he's becoming paranoid. So our heir, Uncreative Mind, being paranoid, will dramatically increase the amount of stress he gains. We'll also have quite a few different options in some of the dialogues that can come up. However, while it has a diplomacy penalty, it does give us a substantial increase to intrigue, which is fun. Alternatively, I could encourage him to become sadistic. Sadistic does give huge, like, +2 to intrigue, +4 prowess, built-in natural dread, you know, fear of this battle station will keep the people in line, does lower general opinion, and then you can use hostile schemes against your own children to prune the tree. I don't think we've ever played as a sadistic character. I don't know if... Uncreative Mind is in chat. Uncreative Mind, would you like to stay paranoid or become sadistic? Since you're in chat, let's see what you have to say about it. Quill, do you think there will be a Civ 7? Oh, well, there will definitely be a Civ 7 at some point. I mean, chat wants us to go sadistic, but Uncreative Mind hasn't actually... Oh, there you go. Defo sadistic? All right, there you go. So I'll get a little bit of stress because my son has turned into a child, or into a crazy evil person. Someone always suffer. Make certain it's not you. There we go. So you're gluttonous, ambitious, sadist. I mean, the gluttony doesn't necessarily fit any particular narrative, but ambitious and sadistic? While also being intelligent? Guys, I think we've just created the world's first supervillain. Not literally an evil genius, but pretty close. Oh, Baron Harkonnen, yeah, with the gluttonous. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we can't invite more champions yet because we've got that, but if we've got another in here, is another really good one. Do we want to go raiding? Maybe? I think we'll do a little bit of raiding. Oh, Snupnor, my horse. That's right. We have a fierce war horse. A renowned trader has approached me after hearing rumors my mighty stallion offers a service. I'll ask in return a small compensation. Hang on a sec. He's already fierce, though. Is this just going to replace the trait? I feel like this pop-up shouldn't happen. Part of me is tempted to see if he'll become super fierce, or if we can get him fierce in something else, but I'm expecting what it's going to do is just replace the current trait with itself. It's an add-on? You can have 2 traits. Oh, wow. So first of all, can you actually double fierce? I kind of want to see. Going to add, so we'll have 2 traits, but can we go double fierce? People are saying yes. Let's go double fierce for science. Very fierce warhorse. From fierce to very fierce. Right over here. Okay, it didn't increase our prestige any, but it increased the advantage more. Alright, cool. Are we romancing? Oh, we are! We're trying to romance our new wife. By Odin. High Chiefess is... Oh, my wife is an insufferable witch. Have you seen how she smiles with cold intent? Ridiculous. My Chancellor throws his head back with a wicked laugh. My wife, so Draho, is still conversing with her friends, but I can tell she hurt him. I can see her hurt. Vile eyes, draw your sword, churl. So we could defend our wife in battle. 63% chance that we will win it. I should apologize to the lady. Or he couldn't be more wrong. Well, I could take this option, which still gives an opinion boost. I mean, she likes us 100, so it doesn't actually matter too much. We are a berserker. But, I mean, I don't want to kill this guy. We just hired him. This is our decent chancellor here. Be fierce, violence. Alright, vile eyes, draw your sword, churl. Romance, a lady's honor. Nutter draws his sword with a cocky grin. Oh, how I'll enjoy wiping his arrogant look off his face. When I was done with him, Nutter's humiliation is absolute. Bruised and blushing, he croaks out an apology and limps away to lick his wound. The High Chiefess, on the other hand, is glowing like the sun. You're a true hero, Jarl Quill. You have an eternal gratitude. Excellent! So the scheme has gained active heroism, which is going to help. And we got some extra prestige, which is very handy. Alright, let's go raiding. It is time. That's the wrong button. This is the button I want. Raise all as raiders. There we are. And it looks like we can come over here. There's no little recently raided flag. Although Öland over here, Öland, isn't going to be particularly valuable. I think people are saying it's the development number of a province that determines how much you get from raiding. And that is only a 1 over here, which is pretty poor. But there's not a development map mode. Oh, there. Hold on. Yes, there is. But it's all shit around here. Okay, 1, 3, 4. Okay, we have to go like way down here to get the really rich stuff, but I don't think I want to travel that far. Here? I don't know. Got more whiskey and chocolate. Oh, it's nachos again! You just created the world's first supervillain. How does that make you feel? Also, on every Viking raid you go, I'm the cook on those raids. Alright, and you're cooking some nachos for us. Oh, here it doesn't show the recently raided flags, though, which is a little bit annoying. But let's go here. Yeah, and if we can make it to northern France, maybe we'll do that. We'll make a few pit stops, and then we'll see. We've got a bigger, like, considerably bigger raiding army than before, too, so it'll be a little harder for people to just slap us down. We could declare some wars. We could recruit some men-at-arms. We actually do have a fair amount of prestige. More men-at-arms might not be a terrible idea. Amount of lot also appears when you hover over a province while raiding army is selected. Raid loot, 0. Raid loot, 19. Huh? Oh! There we go, because I'd moused over the wrong place. Yes! Oh, that is handy! Thank you! So this place is only a 16. This place is a 19. Let's just change our mind and come over here first. That's really handy. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll check out Hamburg. We'll check out the areas over here. Are we leading? I don't know if the siege phase time should be, but I'm going to lead because we have 45 freaking commander advantage. If we get caught, we're going to be much better off. Discount Rome. Why can I challenge you? Oh, he's an adulterer. He's only got 8 of this. He's an adulterer. I mean, I guess it might be useful for us to do this for money. Why duel him to the death just for sleeping around? I mean, I'll get prestige, which is nice. This text is wrong. It says, if I'm victorious, is killed by him. If he's victorious, is killed by you. I think these texts are inverted. It's only raiding if you're going to France, otherwise just sparkling robbery. You're a Viking, but Vikings don't always just slaughter each other indiscriminately. I am a berserker, admittedly. I think we'll take some money, because we could use some buildings in a new area. We can pretend that the money is, like, we're actually taking 150 gold. Half of it's going to his spurned wife, and half of it's going to us. Okay, may the best man win. So, as far as I can tell, with each one of the options as they are here, it's just increased in severity. All of them have a slightly increased... They're better about success than injury. So, we'll just go for, like, the most intense, because we are a berserker, after all. Putting on my strength, my first strike, I leap towards Sigurd, lifting my mace high into a crashing thwack that sends him reeling. Excellent. He tries hesitantly to launch a rapid thump at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. Excellent. Now we can berserker over here, roar, which will also burn off some stress, which is good. And it's much better because instead of our chance of success of being only 1 notch above, it's being 2 notches, right? Instead of being very high and high, it's very high and medium. So that's going to be quite good. Spittle flying, mace flailing maniacally, I launch myself at my foe. A red mist rips through my mind and everything is blood, rage, and blissful catharsis. Nobility, devotion, salvation, scum! Screams my opponent, whirling his axe furiously at, around, and near me. That's because of my martial skill. Oh, this is interesting. So with this option, I actually wouldn't increase my likelihood of success, maybe still get a risk of injury. You try to intimidate him as if he were one of your soldiers. It seems poor. I don't know why I would take this. Oh, show you how I lift the mace. So medium chance of success, low chance of injury. This one here, tire opponent, tire himself out. It becomes harder to injure myself. Alright, we'll toy with him a little bit. Time and again, I backpedal, dodge, and weave, always keeping just within tempting target distance. Soon, he's showing signs of exhaustion. Sigurd tries hesitantly to launch a rapid thump at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. Roar! Victory! Rage, anger, and insatiable need to kill well up inside me, tearing a bloody hole in my psyche. I feel the berserker gang overtaking me, but it's good pain. Rawr! Flying forwards like a man possessed, I sunder my foe's guard and tear the axe from his grasp with a crushing thwack. Faster than I can see, hard enough that my bones quake, I rain down a hate-filled barrage of blows that tosses him to the ground with ease. As fast as it came over me, my rage evaporates, leaving me shaken, but compos mentis. Sigurd all but screams out a yield while he still can. Result, I win single combat against Sigurd due to sudden death. Okay, but he's going to be wounded. Justice is served. So here's the thing, right? But it feels like out of place. It feels like this duel is about something personal, and this is just, I don't know. Maybe you know what? Since the death of my wife, since she was murdered, I feel like I've got to protect wives maybe a little bit more, and this guy was cheating on his wife, and that's a no-no. I mean, never mind that I have a concubine. That's not the same. I don't know. Alright, so... yeah, we had the 15. 3. It'd be nice if it actually hovered. This place has already been looted, but Lubeck has them, but it's only worth 10, actually. Not death, sudden death, more like sudden death overtime. Yeah, I guess so. But it ended because he yielded, is the flavor text. I can ransom someone. Let's do it. Hey, we're going to be sitting on tons of gold. Yeah, I think the concubine thing is still like part of an ordered and organized way, you know, and there's status there, where it's just like sort of sleeping with a rando, and then, you know, she gets dumped to the side, potentially pregnant with no one to support. That's the thing. The concubines at least, like, you know, live in the palace. He's back. Yes, Cool Beans, Mr. Cool Beans is back from Byzantine. Barely recognize my courtiers enters the great hall. I am home, host. There have been many a time I thought I would never see these shores again, but I'm finally back. As strange as it is to see my courtier after all these years, I cannot deny that I'm impressed with his Greek dress, his foreign jewelry, and the heavy coffer he has brought with him. So he's got a bunch of prestige and some money. He's returned to my court. He does change his look. He didn't actually change his... He is ill. Did he bring a disease back to me? But yeah, he's got the Varangian trait now, which is quite nice. Did you get attacked by a weed eater? Your hair. I'm just looking forward to it on YouTube, because they're going to go from like episode 5 with all the hair to episode 6 with not the hair. We'll move overland for this one. Still seems like we can do this with a fair amount of safety. What quest is this? Why is this symbol here? Does that mean I can build things right now? Is that what that means? Because I was just going to check to see. Yeah, so I can upgrade the sparring grounds. And actually, we've got an extra slot left. I'm going to build the gathering halls first. We've got a bunch of extra money, which seems good. It's also going to cost us some prestige, but that's fine. That's what the prestige is there for. Unlike in CK2, just having a large number of prestige doesn't do anything. It's as you gain prestige, your fame goes up. So we'll build the gathering hall there. I'm tempted to start doing some building in Stupsk over here. No, I don't think there's much in the sense of doing the markets, because the taxes go up, but I think we're only getting a percentage of the taxes. Yeah, reduced 88% because of low control. The levies are also being reduced, but not by as much. And in any case, the palisades would give us more fort level and make it a little harder for us to get raided. Wait, I'm sorry. The gathering halls improve control. Well, then, there we go. Easy peasy. Thank you very much. So we spent all our money, but that's what we're going a raiding for. Minnick! So one of my daughters, one of my intelligent daughters, I took Minnick out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She has not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. She's going to become ambitious. That sounds like fun. I know Minnick may be in the chat. This is not my heir. We're not going to do a quiz necessarily for all of them. And I kind of like the idea of keeping ambitious. I think that's going to add some interesting llama drama. I mean, alternatively, we could get someone else to be sadistic. Or paranoid. Maybe she's paranoid because her brother's a sadist. We'll just give her the ambitious, because I'm sure that won't lead to horrible badness, which is much more fun and exciting. There's Monster Train DLC tomorrow. Interesting. We do have to play more Monster Train. I know a lot of people like it. I was really liking it at the time. But, you know, it takes a lot of work and stress. Alright, go be a raiding. Buildings are building. Money's going up, which is nice. Are you landing on my territory here? Okay, no. Someone else going raiding. I believe they have fixed the raiding bug. Where's this? Oh, this is a hostile army. They have the recently disembarked. Like, if they want to fight me, come at me, bro. We outnumber you pretty easily. Oh, you're raising more troops. Still, though... Oh, no, he's turning around. I thought he was going to join up here. But, yep, this should be okay. So I'm leading my troops to 45 advantage versus their 18. Plus, we had superior numbers. Nice. Oh, new perk done, too. Where are we raiding next? 3 gold. 15 gold. So we'll do that. Peacemaker. That's me, you guys! That's the reputation I always like to have in these games. I'm the Peacemaker. Done. And then we'll unlock Gallant next. Gallant. I am the peace. Actually, how much money is to be gotten here? You know what? Let's go up here first. Oh, actually, did someone else beat us to the rating? So, yeah. No, turn around. Go here first. It's peaceful once everyone else is dead. Exactly. What we might do, after we raid this, we might go and drop off the gold at home. Or maybe do a little more internal raiding, I don't know. Raiding versus raiders. Well, we're going to do it first. Maybe we can raid a little bit more on our way back. Drop off the gold, and then see about hitting the northern coast of France. Wait, is there someone else raiding here? Oh, for crying out loud. Looks like no one's going there. Let's make peace by you giving me all your money. Yeah. Fix the outliner randomly closing by itself. I have not noticed the outliner closing by itself. I think it used to, maybe when you hit escape. I think that may have been the case. Now, okay, now that I've started raiding, I think I can queue a move. Oh, these are not worth very much. Because I think you're not going to move until you finish raiding, right? Yeah. Still trying to figure out. There must be an optimized micromanagement thing for raiding. An intruder going to my wife's chambers. The sunshine, my sunshine is in danger. I must save her. Guards, guards. No, no, no. I did not come here to wrestle Burko. No, we're obviously going to go and beat the crap out of this guy. Unless she did it first, which can happen. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I've ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through a high chiefess Drahoslava's window. I feel as if I plunge into a frozen lake. Drahoslava's on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar. Yeah, sometimes you get to this point, and she's already slaughtered the intruder. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards her. Drahoslava, are you alright? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, she finally unfreezes and throws herself in my arms. Thank Odin you're here, Quill. I'll never let you get in harm's way again. So she would become my soulmate. Lay with her, da-da-da, or, yeah. Da-da-da. Well, we're gonna complete the quest here. Now, is she actually my soulmate? Because we were potentially not sure about it. Yes, soulmate plus 120. Some people said we can only have one soulmate ever. But maybe just one soulmate at a time. Maybe that was it. Alright. So we are now soulmates with our Amazonian spy. Although she is ill. Not injured, but ill. I'm thinking that the guy who went to Byzantium brought back something. If you're feeling spicy, Canterbury is worth big cash. If England's at war, otherwise distracted. Okay. Yeah, we played Loop Hero on stream. I know it hasn't gone up on YouTube yet. It's good. Needs a lot of attention and focus. It's good, though. Am I going there? Yeah, I guess there, and then we'll go over here. Because I can, like, shift queue a move, right? I could do this. And we do have always raid. We'll automatically raid any viable holding that it stops in. I think it actually has to stop. Oh, yeah, and we were getting attrition through that. There you go. Hang on. No attrition over here. If I do this, okay, it'll still want attrition. We're just going to check. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the skull. I had noticed them before. I've dealt with them before. So I don't think that'll do it. I think it'll keep walking here. Yeah, see? That's no good. But if I stop, start the raid, and then I can move. Yeah, okay, what I'll do is I'll truce the local ruler. Well, that's what I did last time. Or we could do the whole Jarl. Have a whole truce against Småland over here. I'm getting me 10 loot instantly. I can get 15 by actually raiding it, though. As long as I don't get killed. Stay near Coast River to avoid attrition. I think we do have a physician. Yeah, we should check on that. Hang on. Court. Yes. I don't think he's, like, stupendously good, but he's alright. Can I interact with my wife directly, like send the physician? I can appoint his court physician, but no. Okay. So yeah, that has begun. So now what I can do is I can queue up this. I guess what I'll do is I'll, like, say, walk that way. Oh, no, we're getting into the We're going to get the attrition here anyway, because it's not near any coast. Tell you what then, raid this, and then let's just come home and drop off the loot. Okay. Yeah, and if you get caught, you lose all the money, which is bad. Which is one of the reasons maybe doing the truce would have been nice. And it's faster too, right? We would have instantly gotten the 10 and be able to leave. Reset things. My spouse's... Wait. This happened despite my spouse's terrible martial skill. Oh, it's good. I got the disease resistance, so that's going to be nice. Because apparently there's something going around. Moving along coastlines and provinces, boarding major rivers. Fire and Blood. Settlements of Stegholm. Is that here? Yes. Settlement of Stegholm, which I just raided. Important stronghold in Greater Seved. Has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Chieftain Ingmar to choose from. Troops stand ready, waiting for my command. So give me a bounteous plunder, which will give me an extra 30 gold, and ruin their development. Or taking enough. No, yeah, all the way. The extra gold, the extra prestige. We certainly don't want to lose piety. We'll ransom you. Take another concubine. Oh, it went... Oh! I could have taken the concubine from the prisoner. Oh, we do have to run away from this person, which should happen. Yeah. No combat symbol. There you go. Dodged. Vast tracts of land, exactly. Okay, so we've returned home with the gold. I could lower my army and reset it, just to get the numbers up. I think we'll just keep going. It's going to be okay. So if we look here, 17 gold, 5 gold. There's some major rivers. There's some rivers over here, but they've all been raided along. 4 gold ain't much. I guess we'll start over here. It's going to have to be okay. Now, this might be... Okay, hold on. France can raise too many troops against us. What about England? Because, I mean, they could raise a lot of troops too, but they may be legit more busy. No, you're at peace. Oh, Scotland or Alba is in a lot of wars. Maybe that would be the place to target if they've got any cash money. 7, 3, 3. Ah! England can only raise 1,200. 4,000. Canterbury, southeast coast. Is that like the Isle of Wight? Where's Canterbury? I guess there's no hotkey for the search, is there? Oh, it's in there. Right here. 68 gold. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we're going to have some tales to tell after this one. All right, buildings are building. That's good. We got tons of money. Our prestige is pretty good. I'm thinking we might increase our men-at-arms count. I think I'm just going to increase my Bondi. Give it one more size tick. So it spends a little bit of prestige up front, and then there's going to be extra prestige maintenance while it's powering back up. Churches almost always have the most gold. Good to know. Rating will go up. Fresh converts. Conversion fervor. Oh, okay. How you doing over here? How's our control? Still 24. I mean, we haven't actually finished the longhouse yet. Oh, V and C. Thank you. That's actually really handy. I kept going to hit F. All right. Hey, my wife's pregnant. Okay, so these guys are not hostile, but they're a little bit busy. And the plan will be to, like, take off and go home right away. It's going to be a lot of money we're not going to want to risk. So as soon as you're done raiding, GTFO. No, I think the guy with the 25 martial died. I think he was, yeah, he was the guy we assigned to our religious post for a while. Then we realized, oh crap, run faster, run faster. Raiding is complete. No! No! Well, I'm still going to lead the combat, because I'm not a wimp. I'm a proper Viking. Oof. Yeah, the instant embarking raiders from before were kind of handy. How many casualties did we inflict, though? I mean, they lost 200 to our 340. Like, we lost more, but, I mean, we were outnumbered more than 4 to 1. Yeah, we were hoping to just sneak in there with England. But that's why I was like, because Scotland is in war, so like probably like targeting them makes sense, or they're smaller. But we were greedy. We were just hoping we'd be able to sneak in there. Still, if none of us were like, he took the treasure, but then we didn't lose that. We completed the raid of Canterbury. He just got to get the benefit of us raiding Canterbury. We're just gonna go home. That's gonna be fine. Okay, we'll try it again after. We'll go try somewhere else. Wasn't your marshal killed by the serial murder? I don't think so. You know, it was just a generic dude. It was this guy. This guy was the murderer, by the way. And he wasn't anything. He was just a random person in my court. And yet, we're not full-on champions. Oh, this is lit! Okay, cool. Because this had been, this was blanked out for a bit. So we're going to spend the prestige. Oh, okay, pause. So yeah, I was going to say, hold on, my son can marry. But yeah, he just came of age. Uncreative Mind has come of age. Coming of the age, my tuition of Uncreative Mind is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Uncreative Mind, can come to truly understand it. I mean, he's a 3-star warfare dude. He has shown great aptitude in both battle tactics and management of armies. He will make a fan commander one day, I'm sure of it. As skilled technician and military engineer, just like me with the siege timer, which is very nice. 10, 10, 10, 14, not too shabby. Yeah, he does have decent intrigue. I mean, being a sadist is giving him a boost to that, right? He got +1 to everything because of ambitious, which is nice. He does have the penalty to his stewardship because of gluttonous, which is too bad. Let's find you a spouse. Maybe we're still looking for some genetic traits early on here. You're going to be popular when you're, you know, not 0 years old. I don't know. There's nothing too terribly impressive. Chieftain. Yeah, these are just, I mean, these are single county allegiances. There's some claims there. They may or may not be inheritable. I think that they stand out here. I think they are inheritable. You bet you can't marry him to your wife. Yeah. Be nice to get someone closer in age. I mean, you'll come of age soon. That might be an okay, like, betrothal. You're a little too old. That's no good for us. Maximum age is something like 25 for our purposes here. Yeah, I think the best bet might be to betroth ourselves to Kivatur over here. Pretty, which, I mean, is a good genetic trait, and it's got the fertility boost. I know we can sort by age difference, but I think just maximum age is what we're looking for here. Kivatur is the name of a Finnish god of pain. Excellent. Well, they're both gluttonous. They're both ambitious. Alright, let's do this. Couple of inheritable traits. Not a very good alliance, but that's okay. I mean, I guess I could wait until more people come of age or something, but I don't know. We'll just get that one locked in. I think that's going to be okay. Raid loot lost. We get the raiding trait going on still. We can be calm for a little bit. Yeah, marry the trust and win to your sadist son. It's like it's Sansa and Joffrey. Really, is what we're creating here. Speed up for a little. Oh, Ingmar died. Prisoner. Another daughter with my new wife. Is she Ah, she's not Amazonian. Alright, what name are we going to pick here? Where's my Mubot? Mubot. Draw a name. It's going to be Halrua. Halrua Quilsdottir. Bam. Welcome to the family. I'm going to max out my Bondi group here. We'll have negative prestige while they're building up, but then it should be okay after that. Yeah, we are not allowed to construct these new holdings, I think, because of our government. Ah! My horse is sick! Oh no! No, price is too steep. That's right. Also a dangerous faction? They want lower county control. Peasant rabble. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Can I send a marshal to go and stamp that out? Is that a thing that still exists here? You're trying to increase control. No, so there's no lower rebellion risk modifier. Yeah, conquering over here might be quite nice. We may wait until this faction deals with itself, though. Ultimatum soon. They don't have much military power. Like, it's just going to be some random peasants. It's not actually going to be scary. Oh, took Minik out playing with a bow. To my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She's going to be sadistic! Oh, ambitious, cynical, sadistic sister to my future ruler. That's good. Alright, we can get Gallant. Or Gallant. +2 martial, more prowess, a bunch more prestige, which is nice, more attraction. That's really good. Now, do we want to keep going down the military tree? We do get 40% more experience in here, so it's still pretty appealing. But some of the other trees are also nice. I don't know. Maybe, we could grab Strategist. Overseer's Dread. I don't think we've got any natural Dread. That's not true. We do, because we're a berserker. We may want to stack a little bit more Dread in there, keep people under control, actually. The CD cost reduction is... hold on. Cussus Belli cost. Is this literally the cost when I actually declare the war? I was thinking this is the cost to fabricating a claim, but no. This makes it cheaper to start wars. Well, okay, tell you what. We're going to keep... we're going to stay in martial. We could switch to strategy focus for pure martial stat. What about authority focus for the control growth? I think we're going to go to authority focus for the control growth, which is going to be nice. The dread gain doesn't matter. We are going to lose some prowess, which is unfortunate, and some advantage. Both of which actually kind of suck a little. But I think the control growth is going to be really valuable for us. Let's do that. I'm partially tempted to grab Serve the Crown first and then go down Strategist. Just like the extra natural dread and then the even more control growth. And then we'll go over here. Oh yeah, you can change your focus once every 5 years. You can change your focus. And I mean, you could even change it to like a different tree completely. Like I could have gone medicine focus here under learning if I wanted to. But yeah, every 5 years. Maybe staying with chivalry is better. I think this might be nice, and especially if we're planning on taking the next attack as well. Our levies are not completely restocked currently. We might want to wait just a tick before we go. Oh, I have a hook on this guy. On Thorsten. Is there anything I can do with your hook? No, I mean you're not in charge of anything. I'm not too stressed about that. We got more whiskey and chocolate. Who dat? Oh, no one! Hey! 2 ambitious, sadistic children of opposite genders. The family tree can solve this problem. Marry them to each other. I don't think our religion allows inbreeding, unfortunately. And yes, I could switch back to chivalry after. That's a good point. In 5 years, once we got the control. Now, I did like the idea of like maybe going and doing a little bit more conquering. So if we want to declare war... Oh, we have a truce with this guy. Okay. What about this place? Oh, I can choose to try to subjugate him. Make him bend the knee to me. He's got a lot of territory. Similar number of troops. We do have a fair amount of money. We could even consider getting some mercenaries. This would not be terribly easy. He is in 2 other wars. And probably... Oh, did we get... Yeah. You're not great, but I'll recruit you anyway. There you go. So that'll put us up to our maximum of 13 champions. This is going to increase the quality of our troops a lot more. Yeah, I mean, instead of subjugating him, I could take county. It would be a single county. This would be nice, because all 3 of these counties would come under my control. Now, he would still control them directly. He'd bend the knee to me. And that might cause problems, but then we could, like, assassinate him. If you subjugate wind, then you will have a vassal as strong as you. Yeah, and you're probably right that it's a little too dangerous. Maybe we take a single county, and then we come back and subjugate him later. Is there another target that might be convenient? I mean, again, it would be nice to do people that are adjacent to us, but it doesn't have to be that way. We could grab some territory over here, or even over here. Vastly inferior. Let's do this. We can do the Varangian Adventure. This would be, like, we'd give up all our territory and take this over. Let's go and take Rana here. Raise all armies, and then once you are raised, you will come over here. This will not be a free sea voyage, although we still have a 75% discount. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was still on speed 5. Alright, that was quick. Okay, how come it deleads us on the army? I guess it's every time we send the army home, and we raise a new troop, it doesn't by default put us there, but we've got the plus 30% siege thing. After my army set up camp, I hear commotion coming from the champion's lodgings. Upon investigating the disturbance, I find Thrigvi, an uncreative mind, in the middle of a heated argument, with several onlookers edge them on. I can deliver a speech about unity to the crowd. Oof! Chances are I will fail. It's about a coin flip. Have them whipped for the delinquency. I would get dread, some martial lifestyle, but I would wound my son. Or sod this, I'm going to go to my tent stuffing my ears. So just lose some prestige. Here it's 50-50. If I fail, I lose more prestige. And the fight escalates as the onlookers join in. Our son could die. Or he could, you know, get his first kill under his belt. I'm not going to whip them. I'm not going to whip him. I don't want to just wound my son randomly. Let's deliver a speech and see what happens. They're pleased for us to I'll put aside our differences falls on deaf ears as the spat turns into all-out brawl. Drinks and food go flying as people start throwing tankards and packs around. Might as well join in. I have a 99% chance of being the victor in the brawl. I'm just going to spank everyone else. Or what a mess. No, let's jump in here. We'll gain some prestige back, and we'll get our martial lifestyle. Merge with Soul Winner. Is there any chance our son got hurt in that? No, he's fine. Excellent. Wonderful. Ooh, the music got loud all of a sudden. Drama music. Alright. Raid is a go. Oh, the peasants. The peasants rabble are starting up their war. Which is going to tank my control in the area, too, which is annoying. Rally the troops. I mean, they're going to be fine. 158 troops. They can't even siege this place. We'll deal with them after we're done this war. I'm gonna bring the music down a scooch. I mean, obviously the music in this game is stupendous, but that is I mean, it's still on the loud side, it feels to me, but Son was intelligent enough to duck for cover when Papa joined in. Yeah. Papa Berserker. You could detach the siege and go kick more ass, that's true. Now they are going for the capital. Station besiegers. Yeah, I guess. There we are. Oh wait, it's leaving 1,000 and only giving me 400. Which, I mean, should be enough. But they also get the recent landing, although I suppose they have the recent landing. I can't let them siege my capital. Oh, can they even, though? No, they can't actually siege it. I'm just gonna wait. Merge up. I'm just gonna just siege this, and then I'm gonna go smack them properly. Was the 1K that was moving? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's fine. We'll just wait. Speed 4. Yeah, they can't actually siege anything. Secret exposed. My son, uncreative mind, has had an affair with my courtier, Regilinda. I don't see what the fuss is all about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural affection. Crime can't go unpunished, guards, or these accusations are not but malice and lies. I will lose a level of devotion. No matter what, he's already got the trait Fornicator. Dang it, son! I suppose I could imprison him and release him? Prism, immediately release him to teach him a lesson. Yeah, we'll ground him. Let's ground him and see what happens, actually. Ah, no secret, my courtier, Regilinda, is carrying a child conceived through a sinful union. She's not a married woman, after all. However, who fathered the child has been a mystery until now. Uncreative mind is the one responsible. Now the truth is out. Negotiate release. I mean, we already have a hook on him. So yeah, we'll just release him. It's going to lose Dread, but that's okay. Our Dread will regain. Release from prison, plus 20. Alright. 51 troops are deciding to defend their home. I mean, kudos to them. Alright, there's our 100%. Enforced demands. We'll gain the title and some fame. And some prestige. And then we're going to send our troops... take care of these punks over here. Glorious one. Oh, so we actually went up a fame level and everything. Really nice. Rugen, you are going to get the gathering halls for the control growth. Yes. Oh, I forget that the woman's in there too. Would that be weird? A little bit weird, right? Chat seems to agree that it's very weird, but maybe we should do it anyway. Oh, let's go and defend. Now, here's the interesting thing. Upgrade. Yeah, I don't know, you can't... What was it? Okay, first we're going to enforce these demands. Now that I'm at peace, can I hit the start raid? Because I think the raiders can still fight other raiders, and that does give me free land transport. If I do this... Yeah, I think I can still go here, and free sea transport, rather. So I don't have to actually spend any money there. So weird, let's do it. So weird, let's do it. Done. Hashtag just CK3 things. Yeah, you better run. Alright, how come you're not... There you go. 3 gold, 3 gold. Recently raided over here, so there's nothing. 3 gold, 3. Lubeck, 0. Oh yeah, these have all been raided. Oh, that... Okay. I misinterpreted where that thing was. We go inland, but... 17. 26. Although, that would be hitting France. What about Boulogne over here? 0. 0. It's not even flaming on, but they've got nothing. What about Lincolnshire here? 3. 4. Ugh. Okay, Bamberg wouldn't be too bad. Actually, we can start in Durham. You can raise 3,800 troops, never mind. Unless you're in a big war. Nope, you're not. 2,300. And you're not currently in a war. I don't know if there are a lot of good raiding targets right now for us. But this wouldn't be bad. There you go. We'll hit these. Bornholm is here, right? Yeah. It'd be nice to grab that. England doesn't seem to be currently in a war. Okay, so when you're done raiding that... Oh, these are rebels, so... I actually don't know if we'll be able to do this or not. I don't know if we can raid this while it's being sieged. Oh, my Chancellor... Oh! There you go, you got a mood boost, that's good. Oh! Betrothal fulfilled. If you raid capitals, it gives you a minimum of 15 gold. Oh, okay. No matter what. That's good to know, thank you. Right on that, you're going to come over here. Yeah, I don't think it was raiding here, because it was already being besieged. Bring me a bounteous plunder, thank you. So this is a capital, but it's only 9. Maybe it hasn't rebuilt yet to its cap. Ew, I'd rather not... Well, I guess there's no attrition here, so I guess we can go overland for this. Shouldn't we fight the rebels? We killed the rebels. War's over. Are you talking about these rebels? They're not ours. Alright, construction is constructioning, which is good. 3 champions again. Oh, because our limit went up! Alright, well... Just gonna have to wait. Oh, apparently we got in a fight somewhere. Minnick has come of age! They grew up so fast. An elusive shadow. Good God, daughter! Look at this. 18 intrigue. And she likes me a lot. Although, we're not really doing intrigue things right now. I was gonna say, it might be nice to keep her in our court so that we can use her as an aid for some of our plots. There were no forts, no attrition. Okay. Yeah, as a spy master would be nice. So, we would like to marry her to someone who's already in our court. So that she stay... Although, if it's matrilinear, they'll come to us, right? Yeah, matrilinear, they will come to us. I think so. So, Isarg here, he's 15. He hasn't come of age yet, but, I mean, very shortly he will. He's intelligent. Yeah, I think this works for me. Not if they're landed. Is this guy landed, though? I mean, he's got claims. Hell, if he's landed, then it would be that much better, because her kids would inherit the land. So either way, it's win-win, really. And usually matrilineal people aren't willing to do it. So yeah, intelligence is available. I mean, they've both got it, which is good. We might get upgrades to genius. So I think, yeah, the kids are like guaranteed to be intelligent, right? Or nearly guaranteed because both parents have it. And it could upgrade to genius. Dude, oh yeah, good way to get nice. You're right, because we could have our daughters marry matrilineal and bring more champions in. How do we get the shield maidens? I'm gonna turn my daughters into kick-ass warriors. I know it's possible. Court physician knowledge increase, that's good. Oh, okay, so Trigvi... I see the guy who was fighting with my son. I can't remember. He wants to join the Varangians. I'll go ahead and send him away. He's actually kind of shit, to be honest. Like, in terms of stats, although his prowess is okay. He'll come back, he'll get some perks. I mean, I'm going to lose a champion doing this. But if I do this, he'll come back and he'll be an even better champion. It's good investment. Oh, they need to have at least 12 prowess to be a shield maiden. So if I start giving my daughters... like when they're young, you can set their initial education, and then when they get to the sort of 6 or 12 or whenever it is, they get auto assigned another one that should fit with their trait that they've got. But yeah, I can try to push more martial education on my daughters maybe going forward, like this one here. So we can try to encourage that, and if she gets the right traits, she might end up being high martial. New perk. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the crown, and then I'm going to go over to strategist. This doesn't really cost us much. The extra dread and control growth will be, I think, quite welcome. Collecting taxes, development, promoting culture. Oh, did you finish the culture stuff over here? Four years. Yeah. Cool, start there. Thank you. That was very helpful. Oh, you probably finished here, huh? 7. I don't know, maybe I'll just... It's only 30 gold. What about over here? 16 gold. Excellent. We'll do that. Maybe we'll raid more of these islands. I don't know if I'm planning on going an adventure. I kind of like the idea of growing our land over here. It depends. We could decide to do it. Because it would be nice to adventure our way down to Ayr. The education management is less important in the current state of CK3 than it was in CK2 with all the expansions. Like there's not a lot of micromanagement to worry about there. So the only question is, do you want to maybe lean towards a certain type of trait? Fire and Blood. Oh, bounteous plunder. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And we've got a prisoner. So twin spindly. No, okay, we don't want to keep her around. Wow, she looks, this 15-year-old looks like the most haggard, like, 7-year-old. Well, I mean, maybe not with the hair. I don't know if she dyes it, but yeah, that is rough. That spindly's really, really making a difference here. Let's set up a ransom for 50 gold for your daughter. That sounds good. Oh, there we go. We can make Minnick into a shield maiden. She's got the 12. Defies normal structure of society, fighting in the shield wall as any other warrior. Is she up to 24 freaking intrigue? And she'll gain opinion. Man, let's do it. Boom. Yeah, can I make her a spy master? Yeah, 100% my daughter's, with the 24 intrigue, is going to be my spy master. Oh, already considering a proposal. Wait, unless being a shield maiden makes it impossible to be spy master. Nope, there you go. Daughter and champion. She's a shield maiden, so she's got more martial, more prowess, which is good. We're still going to assign her as a spy master. Yeah, too bad she can't be my heir. Currently. Okay, good stuff. Where's my army? Over here. All supplied but going down. That's going to be okay. And then you're going to come over here and loot that. We got whiskey and chocolate, right? Yes. Brother Beard! Thank you very much, Brother Beard. Here's my first ever contribution to the Mead and Lutefisk Fund. Thanks for enticing me to expand my Steam library. 250 games I'll never play. Yeah, I get that one. I'll keep up the good work, and much love from Cascadia. What is Cascadia? Where is Cascadia? Je sais pas. Time to get the sun killed. Well, that's true, because it is male preferred. We'd have to kill 2 sons, though. I mean, she is ambitious with a 24 intrigue. Who knows what might happen? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and complete this betrothal. That's going to be fine. The children are going to be house petroling. They're going to be brilliant. Excellent. Lovely. Done, done, done. And yeah, she's still here being my spy master in my court, which is going to be great. What do we got over here? 16? Excellent. So we'll queue that up for the next raid. Bounteous plunder. And you get the 30 right away. You don't have to bring it home, which is nice. If you set your heir as a court physician, they gain extra learning and a small health boost free of charge. Well, that's a good point, because first of all, this guy is shit. 9 learning. Fire court physician. Oh, right. From here, what I need to do is actually choose... He's only got a 7 learning, but maybe we can teach him. He's not much worse. Washington, Oregon. Ah! So let's do that, and yeah, hope he gets some traits along the way. Somehow managed to be late to the stream by 1 hour. What did I miss? Oh, no! Lots of land. Yeah, we did expand. We got a little bit extra land there. We're doing a bunch of raiding. Our children are all sadists. Right? Ambitious, sadistic is my heir. My second child, my shield maiden here, is also ambitious sadistic with 24 intrigue. This is gonna go great. A new son! Thought that said Hodor for a second there. New son. He is, oh wait, that's her. Oh wait, he didn't get the full Herculean, but he's at least hale. So he's gonna get a nice prowess and health boost and attraction. He is very buff. Where's my Moobot? There it is. Thawing Owl! Oh, you've been my son before in this game, have you not? Thawing Owl, may you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Thawing Owl, Quilson of the Petrolings. And bring me much plunder. Thank you very much. And then come over here. Oh! My daughter-in-law is giving birth. So my daughter-in-law, she's married. Okay, so this is Uncreative Minds' first non-bastard son. Oh, I love that they were going to name him after me. That is so wonderful. I love it so much. But we are going to draw another name. And we get Abnock Chinwads. Abnock Chinwads, who is intelligent, which is nice. And yeah, I'm not going to choose an education. Whatever randomly he gets, it's going to be fine. Who knew Iceland was so wealthy? I think it's so far away, no one's bothering to raid it. Oh, should you name the bastard? Because I think if they're young enough, we can rename them. I had a mod that let me rename everyone. If you romance scheme other rulers' wives, you can get a bunch of prestige. Wow. How full of loot? Oh, we still have room. Because remember, every time we get the decision that gives us 30 gold, it goes immediately into our treasury. Oh, speaking of, we can do some more building here. Let's level up the sparring ground. Although, I mean, do we really need more knights? This is going to give us an extra 125 levies. If I upgrade the longhouse, it's going to give us an extra 75 levies. More prestige, more control, but I don't need that in the capital. Yeah, more knights is good. The problem is, like, I don't have more knights available, but I guess we'll accrue them over time. I'm going to get the war camp in my capital. The other thing I could do, maybe we've got all this money. I think I should go on a pilgrimage. Upgrade tribal holdings. So how do I... Oh, the tribal hold over here. Oh, we need 4... Oh, I could have done that. Okay, hold on. We'll just sit and store up some prestige. Bounteous plunder. Thank you. And then you're going to come and raid here. And it does make the knights more effective, which is very nice. I'm going to hold off over here, maybe. Yeah, still not a lot of control over here yet. We'll be patient with it. We've got elite army. Well, we had elite army, and then we, lost some. They might be coming to defend here. We do have a numbers advantage, and we should have a decent amount of, like, yeah, they're going to count as defending. But we have a bunch more men-at-arms, higher quality troops overall. Our champion was, wounded someone else. Okay. Do that. There's only 3 to raid here, but, I mean, we may as well do it. We're here. Counties in Iceland are so well named. Oh, Northland, Eastland, Southland, Westland. I approve. Oh, we got a ton of prisoners that can be ransomed. Kessim has come of age. They grow up so fast. Fortune builder. So yeah, we're going to marry her matrilineally. I probably have the age filter, which I don't really need for the girls as much, because we don't have to worry about fertility. This guy's a giant, which is like a pro and con trait. But we'll go ahead. Intelligent giant? Hell yeah. Matrilineal? Good. Done. You get health penalties for being a giant. Alright, we're going to send the troops home because they are almost completely full on gold. I think they're still going to raid another 3 gold from where they are. And we might lose more to attrition, which actually would lower our cap. I don't think if we go underneath, if our cap drops below what we have, I don't think we lose what we have. I think it just means you can't raid more. There we go. So now, Yeah, I have to wait until this building is done before we can upgrade to the tribal hold. We could build it, I guess, we could consider it over here. Fort level, levies, garrison, more taxes. I mean, until the control grows, but it is growing. Maybe I will start the tribal hold here now. And we can do it in Visby later when we restock. Yeah, I guess there's no reason to wait. Done. Jebediah Swanson comes of age! Actually, oh, the child of a concubine. That's fine. And arranged marriage, matrilineal. And yeah. Done. Although, that is true. If we were... can we specifically shop for people outside of our realm with this filter? If I go matrilineal... Yeah, it's located somewhere else. I mean, I could sort by High Marshal. Can't sort by prowess, but let's get Tosti, for example, over here. Who's robust, he's got good martial skill, he should have decent prowess, he could make a good commander. So he should come to us and potentially join our commander pool. We can probably drop our troops. Well, unless some of the raiding cooldowns have expired, and they have actually. A raiding we will go. Oh, she can be a shield maiden. Yeah, let's do it. And that will give us more commanders, which is great. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, we're at 14 of 14. Not bad. Yeah, my fourth best champion is Jebediah, my daughter. Okay, an alliance is calling us to a war. Yep. Well, of course we can't decline. That would be totes inappropriate. We are completely going to accept. Is this okay? No, you're fine. So who are we actually at war with here? Way over here. I suspect they're going to be fine. Yeah, we should do another conquest. I was hoping to grab here. I wonder if we can just attack Smallland here. They do have more troops than we do. They are currently being attacked. This guy is not very strong. He's in a lot of wars, including ones he's losing. We actually might be able to go after Sealand. I think that might be what happens. I'm just going to raid that. I'm going to come home. I'll drop my troops. I think we might declare war over here. Yeah, let me lower my troops, because we can't declare while our troops are up anyway. We can wait a few ticks for this to restock itself as well, which could be handy before the war. Maybe some subjugates. I'm a little worried still because, again, yeah, there might be the problem where our vassal ends up being too much bigger than us. But attack Estonia, make the Holy Order. So just out of curiosity, if we were to go further overseer, advantage while defending, more control, progress gain. This is probably when we're doing the task with the Marshal, which is nice. But I think we are going to go down strategist here, especially if we're about to declare war. That will save us a bunch of prestige. Oh, actually, no, it's too soon to make the change. Okay. We're only about 7 months away, though. 7-8 months away from being able to change our policy in, which isn't too shabby. Yeah, I think I like the idea of going... Oh, you want Estonia. Is there really going to be a Holy Order available because we take this? Oh, he has too many troops right now. No, I think we go after Sealand because he actually doesn't have very many troops. They've been killed in combat. So I think that puts it in a great race place. Gotland to Denmark is a great start for the All Islands achievement. Unfortunately, we're not running Iron Man. Because I don't like it when I'm recording stuff. It's less of a concern with the stream. But I don't like it when I'm recording stuff because in case there's a recording glitch, I don't want anyone to have missed anything. I don't want to come back and say, well, we're 50 years in the future because the last 3 recordings glitched out. Yom Viking. Okay. Well, wait, we're gonna take a look at Estonia soon, but I think I like the idea of Sealand, and then maybe like grabbing stuff over here, including, like, we could grab Bornholm specifically as our war deck. Declare war. Oh, I can conquer duchies. There you go. So, Scone. I'm sorry. Oh, you have a fuck ton of allies. Okay, so we're not going to declare that war. He doesn't have many troops, but his allies do. $5,000. Do we still have the truce going on with this guy? Oh, we don't. Oh, we should just finish this guy off. I'll just subjugate him. He's got a fair number of troops. Why is there... Oh, I don't have enough prestige to start a war. Well, hold on then. Oh, I guess... Okay. A new daughter. We're gonna go and help finish the war that we got called in as an ally. Cyborg! It's not the first time I think Cyborg has been one of our daughters. In fact, if I recall correctly, in our previous CK3 game, we had Pope Cyborg of the Chocolatism religion and the Petra dynasty, if I recall correctly. I mean, you've got the prowess boost. We should probably get you focused on Marshall as well. Might be a good shield maiden. Oh, my stallion. Wait, again with the trainer? I'm going to put it in a different category. We're going to go in endurance next. Because maybe there's like a super duper uber warhorse, but... I don't think we got it this time. I think that's the level 2 trait is maybe the max. I think we just spent 15 for nothing. Only 2 traits. So from now on, we tell him to piss off. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come and join in fighting in the war here. So that maybe we can get some prestige from helping out. Because we will split it. I mean, I guess we could keep raiding, because we do get prestige from that in addition to money. But let's help out with this. Let's turn around and beat the shit out of this guy. Can we possibly make it there in time? Boats are pretty fast. Can't leave yet. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch him. Champion Uncreative Mind ripped the head off of Flossie and became a berserker. Uncreative Mind became a berserker not through training, but through maybe more legitimate means, ripping someone's head off in the middle of battle. Okay. Good. And we stole the loot. Whole 3 gold. Woo! It's about sending a message. All right, let's come back over here. Like father, like son. Yeah, we spent all our prestige on this tribal hold. Maybe we should have saved it for war, but it's okay. Wow. Peasants of Gotland are a superstitious bunch, regularly coming to me with claims of sorcerers, giants, and gods in disguise. Usually I ignore such claims as commoner theatrics. But this time they bring evidence, a jumble of bones and torn flesh fragments that they insist was recently an elder washerwoman. The locals insist this is nothing less than the work of a troll, and demand I scour the nearby woods to dispatch the creature. I'll kill the beast myself. I am brave. Oh, no, we're totally going to go for it. 100%. We are going to go kill a troll. Oh, did we spend the prestige to shield maiden our daughters? Oh, okay. Kill the beast myself. Actually, if we go on hunting, I think we can get prestige from hunting, yeah? All right. The woods whisper gently. I think there was whiskey and chocolate. Hold on. Moloch, thank you very much, Moloch. Would be nice to raid along rivers for quick in and out. All the land to the east south. That's a good point. I should be looking at more of those rather than just like sea coasts. The woods whisper gently as we trudge forwards, holding a small party of retainers in a tight, shadowy embrace. I fancy it's just the wind, but some say trolls sing like the wind when alone. Several disappearances have happened near this clearing, making it likely a camp for a beast. At least that's what the locals say. The first thing we see of the beast is it tearing the throat of a soldier to my left. A swift-moving ball of fur and teeth, barely larger than a dog, but faster than a plunging sword. A frenzied wolverine! Not a troll, but our quarry still. There we go. Oh, wait, no, that's hunting alone. But I am a Wolverine Slayer. Tribal building construction time reduced. We've got tons of prestige. Nice. What is this? A hare. My wife. Oh, she joined me on the hunt. Yes. Gestures for me to join her on the chase. As soon as we are hitting the plain, she turns around and tugs my shirt over my head. Finally, some time alone. My honeycomb. I love the nicknames in this. Yeah, and actually, last time what was really annoying with this is that this kept happening when our wife was already pregnant. So, fresh air and exercise, an opinion, or what about a hair? I want the prestige, but you know, actually, fresh air and exercise is going to be really good. And I mean, what are we going to do? Say no? Come on. Fresh air and exercise. Done, done, done. Oh, our buddies are going to be losing this battle unless I can maybe jump in. I'm never going to get there in time. But I might still be able to catch the army. Return from the wild. Return home reinvigorated. No kidding. Much more prestige as well. Guys running over here. Oh, because my army's a little... Yeah, because, of course. Because of the, some of the troops weren't there in battle, but they've restocked since then. Maybe I can still regroup this guy. I don't know, I'm just going to siege over here. No, my horse! My trusted stallion is getting old, his stride is not as swift as it once were, and the fire in his eyes is fading. If I want to keep his lineage alive, I should find a good match for him. Yes! A strong mare and agile mare. No, scour the land for the fiercest mare. I'm going to guardian her myself. Raid, raid, raid. Circle of life. My beloved stallion has passed away, but he leaves a strong foal behind. I can already see his personality in the young one. My friend is still with me, in a sense. Do I still have a horse? Okay. I still have a very fierce war horse. Well, maybe. Admiring the stallion that now follows my every command, I muse about what to call him. I'm going to go with a name inspired by history this time around. Tsendor, King Charlemagne's horse. We're just gonna mix it up. Another child of my dynasty, my daughter-in-law. Oh, this is another kid of uncreative mind. Why do you have a kid in prison? Admittedly, this is the bastard. You're under house arrest by Estonia. So Estonia's come and like captured your kid, your son, from somewhere. Huh. All right. Right. Child of my dynasty. Mubat. Draw entrant. Hungarian Lewis. Welcome to the family, Hungarian Lewis. Go ahead and capitalize. Maybe I'll cap. There we go. Something like that. May you go strong and wise, Hungarian Lewis. My buddy here is losing this war, which is kind of annoying. We'd like to win, and then we get to divide up some prestige bonuses. But hey, at least he can't say I'm not helping. We might even get some prisoners out of this, which would be nice. Very traditional Norse name. Yep. Hungarian Lewis, of course. Well known. Iguana Eddie has come of age! So this is, oh, he's chaste. Shy, chaste, and craven. No offense, Iguana Eddie. I don't think you grew up to be a winner. He definitely has, like, you know, not the Ayr syndrome. I like his hair, though. They grow up so fast. Adequate bargainer. Yeah, you unfortunately were not a winner. Yeah, we'll marry you off over here. Some genetic traits. Done, done, done. Done. I think these guys might be coming for me, but we're about to finish the raid. What? Dude. Are you possessed? Disfigured? Wow. Okay. Done. All right, let's get the F out of here. We've contributed to the war. I don't want to lose a bunch of troops. We're gonna go home. Hopefully. I was gonna say embarking takes a while. It does say that it's gonna be good. We are gonna be the defender here. We've got a high quality army. It'll be higher quality if I actually lead it. I should have done it so we got the siege bonus sooner. They're gonna have some reinforcements, which might not help us. Oh man! Yes! We are so strong! We are so strong! Oh, our champion Minnick, that's my daughter, was wounded. Someone else became a berserker. Okay, what does it look like? Yeah, we lost a little under 200, but we killed nearly 1,000 despite being outnumbered. Alright, I guess we're just going to help them win the whole war, yeah. We could chase down the armies again, although they're going to run all over the place, which is going to be awkward. So I'll just go and siege out some new territory. Vikings OP. We do have, like, we have a ton of champions, and, like, I have the 40 advantage. Oh, speaking of, I could unlock and go back to chivalry for more personal combat, which might be relevant. I did like the control growth, but you know what? No, we're going to switch back to chivalry. Because then I get back to 44 advantage instead of 40. Siege, siege, siege. Yeah, if you want to come at me, I mean, you're more than welcome to it, but there's no way you're going to win. Okay. I guess you're just desperate to end the siege, but we're going to obliterate you, especially since we have allies now. Oh, I get some extra faith. Nice. We lost 43 people. We killed 15. We stack wiped them. They attacked us and got stack wiped. My grandson was released. Battles like that are what tons of champions does. Yeah. 100%. So we can't peace out, but they can. Because we're not the war leader. There it is. My war contribution was 100%. I 100% won the war for these guys. I can forge the Jomsviking now. So I didn't actually have to take over Estonia? Independent ruler. Oh, fame and devotion. Faith. Need to have at least a county in the right area. Okay, so now I can found it now. It costs 1,000 prestige and 500 piety. The old ways are dying. Daily, Abrahamics lure away. So those would be like Christian, Jewish, and Muslim religions, right? They're all Abrahamics. Lure away are small folk with promises of eternal life for all. Our adventurers and colonists adopt foreign gods wherever they land, and even reformists within Scandinavia want to make us more like the people of Cross and Moon. Ooh, I like that. Cross and Moon. That's quite cool. No more! All loyal Astrutrians must band together to guard against change and blasphemy. So a holy order of your faith will be founded. I'll become the patron. I will gain founded holy order for 5 years. So more piety. I get an army of 1,500 men in Gotland. Our fervor increases, which is going to be great for all kinds of things. No, absolutely. Valhalla is for the worthy alone! For Thor! For Odin! For the Aesir! Yes, sure. Boom. Now, I think 250 prestige might have been all we needed for the war. Depends on what war we declare. We may have to rebuild a little bit, but we'll see. Forging the Jomsviking. With my power and prestige, I have gathered a band of the most vicious, zealous Assitrians in all of Scandinavia and tempered them into a warrior brotherhood. Across the waters of the sea, in the lands of the Slavs and the Balts, these Jomsvikings shall prosper. Raiding in conflict with locals will make them fierce and encourage only worthy adherents to seek them out. In turn, they will reward honor with warriors and loot and punish cowards, converts, and reformers. From this day until Ragnarok, Asutru shall endure. The old ways are the best. So, okay, it says gain 1,500 army, but it's not raised. It's holy order over here. Although someone has already hired them, apparently. That was quick. What we're going to do is we're just going to get our... Oh, no, they are in this list. Aren't they? Bondi, Yom's Viking Pirates, Varangian Veterans. Bondi. No, I guess, okay. How does this work? I got 1,500. Oh, special soldiers over here. Ah, down here. Thank you. They're the pirates, the veterans, the extra Bondi, the extra levies. Excellent. Will be inherited on succession. Nice. Excellent. Okay, well, we can probably consider where we might war then. So, there's still the problem that this guy's got crazy alliances. Well, okay, maybe not anymore. It's not 10,000, but it's still a pretty high number. That's still also a pretty high number. Were we looking at Courland? No. Right, there was a few here. Subjugate's more expensive than Conquer. I think we might just conquer this duchy. Take all the shores of the Baltic. I think I kind of like that. Pomerania, Prussia. Well, I think I'm going to take this, because I think this is part of the duchy we've already got. It'll be nice to keep things organized. This Duchy of Pomerania. Okay, so, I mean, it's not, but... This would give us a second duchy, which might cause succession problems. Maybe, what we should do... De jure part of the Kingdom of Sweden. That would be the most convenient thing, is if we could form the Kingdom of Sweden, it would help keep our lands from being divided between our brothers. On the other hand, if it's just getting divided between the psychopath that is Uncreative Mind and his total wimp of a brother, Iguani Eddie, I think that Uncreative Mind could probably fix this up in the end. Here's shoreline of the Baltic, create Kalmar Union. That sounds good. But I'm wondering if we start by targeting Sweden. Now, Sweden proper... What are you looking at over here? Wait, what? Yeah, this would be a great time to do the invasion if we had the prestige, but we don't. How do you have so few troops? Alright, that's not worth it. Yeah, we need 1,000 prestige again to do a kingdom invasion. We can only do once per lifetime. We can save that for, like... Well, what we could do is we could save that for a second war against Sweden. Better to conquer a new duchy for your other heirs than to have your other heirs take land in the duchy you already have. I guess that's true, too. I think we start this one, and then, yeah, we do the invasion later on, or something like that. Boom. In 891, war was declared. Raise all armies... And we're going to give you a command to go and raid that first, or siege that first. And let's make sure we are the commander with the siege bonus and the high numbers. Because that's the war goal, so we'll get the most war score from taking that. Oh, war for the holy site. I didn't even think about that. Are we? Is that what we're doing now? Where's the... That's a holy site there, in Upland. So, and... Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Reminder, you can't go adventuring as king. Oh, well. But then we'll already be king. Why would we want to give things up? 44 command. This is me, too. This is not like some generic... This is me personally with the 44 commander trait. Like, yeah. We earned that thing. By slaughtering aggressively. Camp dispute. Oh, this thing again? Oh, this includes Minnick, my daughter, which would be severely injured. Safe treatment unless my pain temporarily... I don't think I want to go severely injured with my daughter here. No, let's deliver a speech on unity. If we have to fight, we'll fight. There we go. We're stronger if we fight together. Nice. Opinion boost from Agasari, whoever that is. I mean, one of my champions. And my daughter here, whose helmet is maybe a little large for her head. Martial lifestyle, which gives me a new perk. Nice. So I think we're going to keep going down strategist here. Well, we don't have any kind of cavalry right now. And then skirmishers is for, like, pursuing... No. Organized march. Maybe. Engineered for destruction. We don't have any siege weapons. Naval speed is nice. I think we'll grab organized march. The movement speed is beautiful. Or, I mean, we do this and then we actually, purchase some siege equipment. People really like this one. Again, the siege weapon effectiveness, I don't think we'll do anything until we actually add siege men-at-arms. I think I'll grab organized march for now, because the land speed is really valuable. Like, it's really huge. You can purchase, well, we purchase them with prestige, but we don't actually have a huge prestige surplus. So I think we want to we're going to want to take a beat on hiring more men-at-arms here. Although it would be nice to have the faster siege speed. We need to sail every time we raise our army, increase naval speed, will not go to war. That's true, although we could put our rally points on land. So we'd rally somewhere other than here. But it's still turning out to be a good location right now, because most likely there's at least a 50-50 chance we'll go somewhere else. I don't know. And then we raise them in our capital. Maybe it makes sense to put it somewhere. It does raise a little faster here, because especially once we get this land, it'll be very centralized. A scheme at court. Don't know who it is. Someone's plotting to murder my daughter-in-law. Okay, the existence of the scheme has been spotted. We do have Minnick here. If for all we know, it's Minnick doing it. She does have disrupt speed schemes turned on, so that's going to have to do. We're going to wait on the tribal holdings. Because, first of all, we don't have net profit right now. And our prestige, we may want to turn our prestige to war more than anything else. I will want to do the tribal holding our capital sooner rather than later. So we may save up for that. They haven't come to us, which is interesting. Sieging out over here. We should get good war score from taking this, because it's the, the capital and the capital of the war goal at the same time. Maybe it's not, actually. Maybe this is the capital of the war goal, the war target. But capital of the kingdom. We've captured the king's mother. We could ransom her. She might be giving us war score, though. Can't even afford the full ransom. This is true. We could call allies into war. I don't know if that's needed, though. If we still have our prisoner, yeah, we could blot and then sacrifice her. Bolt. Blot? Bolt? Blot. Although with the accent, it's probably pronounced Jim. How does it feel having the pop-ups sound the same as the ones from City Skylines? Are they? Oh, my steward died. Of old age. All right. I don't think he was a god-tier steward either. 14. I mean, 14 wasn't bad, considering what we have access to. Ingold is currently our marshal. No. So he would be definitely worse. So we'll just assign here. We could assign our heir. I don't know if he benefits from being steward. He might bank more prestige. He's only one worse than our best. So let's make Uncreative Miner steward. It's pronounced bloat, is it? It died of old age, an achievement. Yeah, in this game it kind of is. Hey, we don't have a decent marshal. Yeah, there's a few changes we could do. I mean, I could sign my heir here, but yeah, we've got the 25. Do we want to sign this guy to something else? No. Okay, so I propose we put Skeever over here as our marshal. Firing him, he's going to be upset, but that's going to be okay. I think we still make our... so we could assign, like, either one of these for a 10, but it's not worth much. I'm going to put my son in there at a 9. I think it's more like Bloot. Yeah, our son would be a better marshal than a steward, but this guy's a much better marshal. So I approve of that. What about Chancellor situations? No, 14 is as good as we get. Spy Master we know is good. Minnick... Oh, no, who's our Spy Master? We don't want to move her. I could put another daughter in charge here, but it's a 10 and 10. And we can't change position these people, this particular role for like 5 years after we assign it. So it's best not to mess with it, I think. Yeah, nepotism. Of course. I mean... That's the way it should work, right? If someone has the same last name as you, they should totally be in charge of running the government. That's how every sane system works, I'm pretty sure. Entire council of children. Well, if we get enough kids... Maybe. I've got some lukewarm, decaffeinated coffee here. That's exactly what I want right now. Oh, delicious! Alright, let's go up to speed 4. Still worried someone's going to just jump on Visby. Like, kidnap all my kids. And... go. 43%. This is a raider. Yeah, being raided. I wonder if I can split my dudes up. I mean, I could hunt this guy down. We could probably boop him and then get 50% war score from it. Oh, wow. Okay, Uncreative Mind and his daughter, and his wife, rather, sorry, are making a lot of babies. We got another daughter over here. Kind of Uncreative Mind up here. We're going to have really long names. Where's Mubot? Right over here. Drawing a new name. Swamp Slug! There's another, you know, some names just make a lot of appearances in our various dynasties. Cyborg and Swamp Slug, I believe, were sisters at one point, and were both sleeping... Or no, Cyborg was a dude who was sleeping with his sisters. 2 sisters, including, I think, Swamp Slug. Who is both pretty and quick. Nice. She's pretty quick, you guys. Yeah, you're not sieging that. My daughter has given birth to twins! Oh! Draw a name. Kitten Blister. And... Peugeot? Pigot? Peugeot? Nice. May our dynasty grow very strong and big indeed. Which one's the evil one? It's always the left twin that's evil, right? Swamp Slug. I was one of the incestuous daughters. Hopefully there won't be a repeat. What a memory you've got of your time in our dynasty. It's like, oh, you got to be in, you know, the stream game. That's great. How did it go? Well, as an incestuous daughter, we did make a religion that was pretty supportive of that kind of nonsense, though. So 4%. Oh my god. You know, I should just call allies just to have them help with the carpet siege. We'll go boop some of these armies, maybe. There might be another army hiding over here. Another child. Minik is giving birth. Oh my gosh. We've got a really fertile family, I think. Mishra! Mishra, welcome to the family. I'm gonna just chop the numbers off that. Mishra fits so well as a name that it's like, I might be like, hold on, is that actually a name we took from Twitch chat? Here, let's try and boop some more of these guys. Oh, another champion has become a berserker. Nice. Yeah, you want to come at me, bro, with the river crossing and me being defensive? No, they keep changing their mind, I think. Oh, no, they are coming. All right. Well, it's your funeral. I can't believe, like... So we're getting tons of prestige, which is excellent. Why aren't we getting war score from these battles? They're not from this war? Oh, there are other people that have declared war on the same territory. Yeah. That's what's going on. Oh, shit. Let's go siege somewhere else. Yeah, there are other people at war with Sweden. So we don't get war score. But the prestige was nice. And some of them were raiders, okay. Or all of them were raiders. Let's split the army in twain. Oh, you're gonna get attrition over here, but whatever. Solitude and Great Hill. Halruel, who's my daughter, okay. Difficult time at our latest feast. Why? Because she's shy. Shy's a bad trait for a ruler. But it's not really a problem otherwise. And this won't generate us stress. So Halruel, we're gonna keep you that. I could boop these 7 guys for some more score? Oh, perhaps. Oh. Right, because they're actually Swedish. Tell you what, then. You, rather than going and getting attrition... Oh, they're going out to sea. They might be landing here. Okay. Let's see if we can do some hunting. Another child! Oh, my goodness. Slayin! Slayin 23. Welcome to the family. My granddaughter. Intelligent. We have a lot of really great girls in this dynasty. Similar to our last run, actually. A lot of our best characters, you're effing off to sea. Yeah, which thought might be likely to happen. It's kind of annoying. Died under mysterious circumstances. I think my stepdaughter... Stepdaughter? No. Daughter-in-law. That's the right term, right? I think my daughter-in-law was murdered. That's a shame. Good traits. She was pretty. I mean, she gave a lot of kids birth. Well, 3, I guess. Wasn't you? Yeah, right, Minnick. Mm-hmm. So, we'll just marry him to... Oh! This is going to be really callous. But my son's going to upgrade from some spouse who's merely pretty to someone who's all the way beautiful. Yeah, a little bit callous. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Petroling, medium, good traits, done. Yeah, we don't know who done it. We don't know who done it. We just know that someone did do it. So we don't have enough money to start a new holding, but we do have the prestige to do a Kingdom War. What I might do is Kingdom War over here. I don't know. I guess we don't care that, like, the de jure kingdom for the island of Gotland is Sweden. But we don't actually care that it's the de jure kingdom that we have, as long as we have a kingdom title to keep our territory together. That's all that really matters. The giveaway... Oh, the hashtag name giveaway is just to have your name in the game. Fornicator. Designated Guardian. Sure. We'll Guardian Thawing Owl. That's going to be fine. Lifestyle perk, hit and run, retreat losses. We'll take Engineered for Destruction now for the naval speed, and we'll hopefully get some siege men-at-arms soon. I mean, we've got the extra prestige, and we were going to spend it on war, obviously, but actually, I think it's a good investment. Oh, wait. We have no siege equipment tech. What are we researching? Are we the head of our culture? No. King of Sweden is. You know what? I don't know what it'll do for our war score, but we are going to go ahead and ransom here, because we actually could use the money. It's time to become king. Yeah, if we take away a bunch of his land, because I think it's the person of the culture who has the most land that gets to determine the fascination. I'm going to finish the sieges here and then see if we can hunt down one of these armies. Someone's de-sieging down south. Yeah. This group over here. Jarldom of Upland. Alright, I'm going to call in an ally. Oh, we have to spend prestige for this. Never mind. Like, it'd be nice to have another person de-siege, but we don't actually need more stuff. You're right. I guess you're right. We only need 90% war score because we have the plus 10% to acceptance from one of our traits. That is handy. Oh, check if their army is commanded by the ruler so we can go and spank it and then maybe kill the ruler or capture the ruler. Yeah, they de-siege the province that I didn't control. There we go. So, 90... Yeah, there we go. And you will accept. Because base reluctance at the top, we have Peacemaker, so we can enforce demands. So we're taking a duchy. It's going to come with a couple of vassals, sort of county level vassals. We'll get the fame, the prestige, and things like that. Boom. You vile misdeeds. Shut up, you. Greater Gotland has gotten even greater. So we'll lower our armies. We can raise a runestone to our great success. Let's totally do it. It's going to cost us money, but that's okay. We're going to talk about our vanquished foe, King Hrani. And yeah, we'll put it in Upland over here. Seems good to me. Boom. I can create a new duchy. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. So much glory. Another child of our dynasty. No particular traits, but that's okay. They can't all be winners. No offense, Garbud. Garbud, welcome to the family. Hey, you little girl. Aw. I am now the head of Norse culture. Well, here's what I'm thinking then. I mean, crop rotation, how is progress on it? Yeah, so we've got a bunch of things that are, like, on the way. So if we do this, do we have, 58 years? 39. Well, maybe we finish the ledger, because at least it's going to be done in 14 years. Domain limit +1 actually will be handy. X Prime sub will be available in 38 minutes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we need more development. I think we'll finish the ledger then, just because it isn't too far. Low control. Let's see our council here. So you're still doing conversion. Oh, there's no cultures to flip, which is interesting. The taxes are good. We could do increased development, which is good for all kinds of different reasons. Tax dollars also good, but maybe we'll work on developing Gotland, which was already in its way of gaining a level, but this will increase the speed a little bit. So in 15 minutes, we'll gain a level of development here. 15 minutes, 15 months. We'll go increase control. How are we doing over here? This is capped, right? Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of new territory over here, but it might be nice to finish the control in some of these areas first. Hard to increase dev when travel. Crop rotation. Is that making crop circles to signal aliens to get better text? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. All right, yeah, we're up to five domains, which we are holding directly. Plus, we now have some actual vassals. We have 2 vassals. They're considered to be powerful, and they're cranky. They don't have a position. 14 diplomacy might actually... It's the same as this chancellor. I mean, he loves me, but it might not be a bad idea to swap him here. It's a 14-4-14. It's a powerful vassal, although she's not terribly cranky at me right now, but she'll be particularly happy to get the position. Let's do it. There we go. And then you're kind of crap, so... And right, we gained the holy site. That's a good point. What is this? A feast! That's right! It's our first time having vassals, so we're finally getting invited to stuff, because there's someone to invite us to things. But yeah, the religion... Holy sites... So Jorvik is being held by someone of the right religion. And Uppsala is, and I think that was already the case, but now we directly control it. I don't know if we specifically get anything for being the actual holder of the holy site. Ah, we do! We get a 16% boost to our faith production. Actually, that might just be this bonus here. And Upland has a unique building? Oh, it does. The Temple of Uppsala. More taxes here. More levies in the county. When we actually control it directly, so we're getting these bonuses. Okay, so it's quite valuable for us to have this. It was already controlled by our religion, so that doesn't really change. But it's quite valuable that we now control it. We'll go ahead... Oh, wait, what? I can imprison uncreative mind. No. Dismiss. There's fornications that can be done. Warm welcome. Oh, yes. Time for a party. Watch her assassinate me. Well, that's okay. Uncreative mind takes over. And yes, we should be able to invade a kingdom now. I would have liked to have done Sweden. Actually, these aren't kingdoms. That's not a kingdom. That's not a kingdom. That's not a kingdom. We might just have to wait for the truce with Sweden to run out so that we can go and invade there. Or we can invade England. England it is then, says Dinar. Ooh, Lubber Secret. A little bit of blackmailing in the future. The Custom Kingdom would be here, and we'd need we need 3 more duchies and 30 realm size. We have 7 realm size right now, so quite far from being able to do that. Oh, right. Maybe I should have not ransomed one person, so I could have blotted. Estonia can create it. Well, can create a kingdom, but what we want... Oh no, there's a kingdom invasion. So we could invade kingdom over there, because these others, I mean, I can still take over. Oh, I can still declare the kingdom invasion, even if the kingdom doesn't exist. But if the kingdom doesn't exist, so what it's going to happen here is I'm going to take all this territory, but that won't necessarily give me the kingdom title. I'm going to get these chieftains. Yeah, I'm wondering, pilgrimage time might be a great time for a pilgrimage. I like it. So, the site is Sigtuna. This is the place we just took. This would be a short pilgrimage. But you know what? I feel like we should do a pilgrimage to the new site we just took over. It feels fine. We have the prestige, but not the money to upgrade the tribal hold in Gotland. I mean, I could have not pilgrimaged and done that, but I think we'll be okay. Let's do a little pilgrimage, and then we'll war after. Oh, get close to Sigtuna and meet more and more fellow pilgrims from all manner places. Does one of these pilgrims who recognize me from afar? Jarl Quill, is that you? None other than my chancellor, the chiefess. We've been brought together by God, so she'll become our friend, which is good, because I think we got a little progress towards friendship, because she invited me to the party. Or I must pray in solitude. This could be more faith, but no, let's get a friend. I like it. Stuart is bad, just made us lose 20 control. Boo! Oh, in Gotland. Which, I mean, could be worse. Because at least that was at 100, so it'll bounce back fairly quickly, especially with our traits. More rating, maybe for more money. Or more war. Oh, that's what I was... Oh, no, right. I can't get siege equipment. I do have a lot of prestige. I could go and get a few more men-at-arm regiments. Well, you know what? It's 4 o'clock. We're going to put a cut in here. Someone did ask for the state of our dynasty, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that first. First of all, we actually haven't gotten any Dynasty Legacies yet. It's going pretty slow, but of course, we started off with a microscopically small family, and we don't actually have a whole lot of people with titles and things like that in our family right now. This should start to go up sooner as we take more land, as we maybe assign more of it to various peeps. I could go and give one of my sons one of these provinces, which might be a decent idea. I don't have any prisoners anymore. I think I ran them all already. So yeah, we can take a look at our dynasty, which is just this. I have, unknown parents. History did not record my my parents in here. But Uncreative Mind over here with 4 kids. What is this? Oh, this is your bastard. He belongs to a different house. I see. Can I go back from here? I guess I can just do this. Minnick has a daughter. No, a son. A bastard son? No, what is this little circle? Oh, that's sexual orientation. I see. Kesem has 2 kids. Jebediah has 2 over here. And then Iguana Eddie, who's 20 and married. Hasn't made any babies yet. I'm disappointed. And then we have an 11-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old child. That still is us. How old are we? 44. And I think our health is good. Yeah, it's good. We've got the athletic boost as well, which is nice. We could decide to switch over at some point to a learning branch and go down like the medicine tree to see if we can get boost over there. But of course, we won't get the 40% XP boost. We'll see. Guan and Eddie needs to get the bed ready. Oh yeah, that's right. He's chaste. Fertility penalty. His wife is pretty, so it actually is mostly canceling out the chaste penalty. So hopefully some. We would like to grow the dynasty as much as possible. And yeah, we still have our heir, uncreative mind, is sadistic and ambitious. Our second eldest child, our eldest daughter here, Minnick, is both sadistic and ambitious. So, you know, I'm expecting some fireworks later on. Marry kids to new vassals' kids. I guess that's true. I mean, we'll probably wait until they actually come of age. I know we can do betrothals now, but usually I just like to wait until they come of age and then make a pick, because sometimes you want to pick someone who's already of age and you can start making babies right away. So, you know, we'll figure it out once the stats are in there. I think that's going to be okay to wait. So Greater Gotland is... Oh, someone at the very start of the stream, and I never acknowledged this, asked like how we created Greater Gotland. This duchy is actually... Its proper name is something else. I think it's the Duchy of Visby. We just renamed it to Greater Gotland. That's all. And then when we get a kingdom, should it be Greatest Gotland? Right? We could rename Visby, right? It's the Chieftain of Gotland. I guess that's true. So we have the Chieftain of Gotland, then we have the Jarldom of Greater Gotland, and we can have the Kingdom of Greatest Scotland, which is kind of fun, I think. Greaterist. Well, that's when we do an empire. Empire is Ultimate Gotland. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We may very much have a theme over here for our naming. Ultimate Gotland's pretty good, because you literally can't get any bigger than that. It really, literally will be ultimate, because there's nothing bigger than the Empire level. Or bestest. Or Scotland. That is funny. We're not playing as Scotland. We're playing as Gotland. Not Scotland, but Gotland. No, playing as Gotland. There we go. And it sounds okay. Embiggened. I do like it. Perfectly prominent word. Folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Our next live stream is going to be on Saturday, where we're going to do... things? That is going to be a tricky question, actually, because the plan was, I did 2 streams of City Skylines, and the intention was to start Baldur's Gate 2 afterwards. But then we had so much fun with Endzone, that last Saturday we played Endzone. This Saturday could be more Endzone, could be CK3, could be the start of Baldur's Gate 2. I don't know. I don't know. If you get Scotland, you should rename it to Scotland. We may have to do that just for maximum confusion. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. I think A Kiss for Luck should be streaming. When is she streaming? She's streaming Endzone. So if you like Endzone, let's go ahead and raid her. And we'll probably do a poll on the Discord and or Twitter to see what we might play on Saturday. So keep an eye out for that over the next couple of days. Give A Kiss for Luck some love. Check out Endzone if you're interested in it, because it is an awesome, stupid good game, which obviously I like quite a bit. And I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye, everyone.